Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending where you are in the world. I'm Andy, I'm in Wales, United Kingdom. This is Saturday the 22nd of July, and I am doing this at, let me see, about 8:50 a.m, about 10 minutes to 9. That's BST, British Summer Time, which is the same as GMT plus 1 hour, UTC plus 1 hour, because it's our daylight saving time at the moment. So this morning the moon is in Cancer. She is, let me see, I do like to use live charts, but it does mean you have to be able to touch them with your finger and make them load. Okay. So at this moment she's 1.9% full. She's waning crescent at the moment. This time tomorrow, about 10:45 in the morning, we come to the time of new moon. That's when the moon isn't visible in the sky, and she's just about to start rising again and bring us into full moon. It's a good time to ask Grandmother Moon to take your troubles away at a time like this, actually. And then as we get into the new moon, it's a good time for newness. Launching new things is great. 1 or 2 days after the new moon, when she's visible in the sky again. The actual time of new moon, and now today as we're coming up to it, it's really good to make plans, think about what you want to do. If you're into manifestation, start thinking about how you're going to do that. Start building up the energy. Things will get better and better in that sense, at least. Okay, so looking at the planetary alignments this morning, the moon is square Jupiter, so things could get a bit overblown, a bit overdone. Don't forget reality, and I've been saying that all this week. Reality is really where it's at. We live in this world. Everything that comes to us from the astrology, from the planets, from the universe, everything that comes to us, as far as we can tell, it's all in our perception. It's all lessons that we've drawn to ourselves. Quick look at the spaceweather.com. I'm going to be brief this morning because I'm experimenting with 4K and I think it might take all day to upload from this connection. Okay, solar wind speed this morning, right now, 563.8 kilometers per second. And the density of that solar wind is 7.4 protons a cubic centimetre. I've seen it faster and thicker than that, but that's pretty fast and thick. And there is a certain amount of geomagnetic unrest. Okay, it's not the same as the geomagnetic storms that I've been talking about, much gentler, but that solar wind is out there, gently buffeting the planet, and she is affecting us. So just looking a bit further down the planetary alignments, this caught my eye, and I wanted to say it. It's about relationships. See, Venus at the moment is opposite Saturn. Social boundaries, that kind of thing, are... It's good to be formal at a time like that, yeah? It's really quite important to be formal. Be diplomatic, be patient, think about other people's traditions, and don't be in too much of a hurry to push people. On the other hand, right, Mars is sextile Jupiter, so it's time for action, getting out there, doing things. So you might find that the Venus person in the relationship wants to keep things quiet, and the Mars person in the relationship wants to get out there and make things happen. Find a happy medium, that's all I can say, okay? It's all about finding balance. At that point, we're 3.5 minutes, so I'm sorry this is such a short one, but if I can actually manage this in 4K, I'll do it a bit longer in 4K, and it's a bit better quality for everyone. And like the lessons we learned from the moon and the sun and the stars, anything that we can learn is really good. It takes us forward. It's a wonderful thing, and I'd be learning this from YouTube and the internet, wouldn't I? But it's all real. It's all part of life. So thanks for looking. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you'd like. It's always great to share the journey a bit. Subscribe if you wouldn't mind, and share me around the place. Help me get the word out. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.